to talk about 3 different seeders that we use here on the farm. These are all different types of push seeders. The first one that I'll be talking about is a jang clean seeder. This seeder is developed for more precise seeding of small seeded crops, and it comes with a series of rollers that allow you to plant from very small seeds to beet-sized seeds. You can adjust the roller by swapping out this roller right here. You can also adjust the rate of flow in this gearbox here, and there are a series of cogs that you can switch out just like you would switch the gears on your bicycle. This allows you to space crops such as carrots so that you don't have to thin them in the future, which can cut down costs on seed and also on labor. The next seeder that we'll be talking about is the earthway seeder. This is a pretty basic model. This is usually the entry seeder for most small farmers. It operates on the same principle as the other push seeders in that it has a ground-driven wheel that spins this belt. This seeder has a series of plates that are interchangeable, and you can plant anything from small seeded carrots up to larger beans and even lima beans. These plates slide on to a cog inside the hopper. As the belt turns the wheel, the plate rotates and it picks the seed up and drops it down into this chute here. You can adjust the depth of your seed by changing this furrow maker, so you can go from anywhere from 1.5 inches to 1/4 inch deep, depending on the size of your seed. The earthway has a very basic covering mechanism. Just this chain pulls dirt onto the row, and then this back wheel tamps down the soil. The next seeder that we're going to be looking at is this European push seeder. This seeder works on the same principles. It has a gear in here with a chain. It's also ground drive. It has an adjustable furrow maker. Instead of a chain, it has this flap here that pulls soil over your row, and then it also has a press wheel in the back to tamp down the soil. Instead of a plate like the earthway, it has an adjustable plate here that has multiple size holes in it, and the plate is stationary. So that what moves, I don't know if you can see this, when you turn the wheel, this axle with brushes moves and it lifts seed up and drops it down through that hole and down the chute. The way that you adjust for different size seed is by swapping out your plates. There's 3 different plates that will adjust to plant anything from tiny little seeds like arugula all the way up to larger bean and corn seeds. So, one nice thing we've noticed about this seeder is that it's a little bit heavier, so it tends to work better if you have less than ideal soil conditions. It kind of sits down in the soil a little bit better. And now I'm going to show you, we're going to plant a row of beans with the European push seeder. So you want to dump some seed in the hopper. You don't want to fill the hopper all the way up to the top. Close the flap and then carry it over to your row. And then it's as simple as pushing right down that furrow that you made with the row marker. This is the earthway seeder. It's not quite as precise as the European seeder, and you can see in this situation we have a little bit more trash than is ideal in the field, and it's not quite heavy enough to sit down in the furrow. This is the Jang clean seeder. The nice feature on this seeder, in addition to its precision, is that it has this adjustable handle which allows you to walk outside of your bed if you're planting in the center of a wide bed.